You do not want to be at the top of her simp texting list. Every dude I'm texting is gonna text me back. Every guy that I want, I'm gonna get. I'm this, I'm that, all of that. It becomes such a big ego. So when that happens, that's part of you crushing her ego because you were leaving on red. That curiosity that kills women starts kicking in. It's almost like this little medicine that they need. Can you text me back? Like they need that text back, not just because of the attention, but also because they need that security. What it do, what is up, my BBossBaddies and my bad mind fellas? It is your girl Bosana and welcome BBossArmy. So as you guys can tell by the title, today we're going to be talking about leave her on red. Simple, easy, just do it, breezy, okay? Ooh, I should start commercials. But before you guys ask, girl, what's on your tongue? I just had the most sour sucker ever and it was red. So it was super sour. I just felt like the biggest kid eating. I haven't had a sucker in a long time, but it's been my treat for posting consistently. Now I'm playing. But anyway, so you guys already know the routine. Make sure you follow me on my social media. Make sure you check out my Patreon. And some days you guys will be like, girl, like, are you good? Some days I'm just really, really mellow. Other than that, I'm starting my second YouTube channel tonight. I'll be dropping my first video. So just click the link down below in the comments or in my description and make sure you subscribe and support your girl. And if you do, thank you guys all so much. I really do appreciate it. So let's just start off with this, y'all. If she doesn't have any interest, if she doesn't find you attractive, you didn't have history, anything that's potential, and she just looks at you as like, baby boy, you're not my type, like I'm not feeling you, like there's no way you can have this actually work. This is more of a texting technique as well. But you guys, I tell you, there's other ways to make these things work for you because you don't always have to look good physically. You see the asshole guys, you see the guys that are douchebags that are winning and are getting girls, and they're just doing it from being the way they are with their personality, and they're not that attractive at all. You see nowadays, they go for the wrong things anyways, but sometimes they really need to be taught. So what you guys need to do is first make sure you guys are good. Make sure that she's feeling you. Make sure there's something going on, or she's still at least trying to talk to you, okay? You guys already know the deal of making sure you're busy. Okay, you guys gotta make sure you're doing your thing, occupied, grinding, working, hustling. Now that things are open because Corona's pretty much clearing up, I guess you can say, you guys should know that this is your chance, this is your time. You can get back out there, do your thing. What needs to happen is you guys start chatting up, you guys start talking. And it doesn't have to be a lot, it doesn't have to be for months, it doesn't matter. Your next step is literally to not respond. Two things happen in this situation. You get to see what type of girl she is. If she decides to reply back and hit you with a double text, what's going on, what's popping, then of course she's interested. Some guys really ruin it when they want to keep texting a girl, you know, always be the one to double text, all that stuff, and all you have to do was leave her on red, do your own thing, be busy, be in and out. If she's one of those that talks to multiple guys, you're gonna be part of it. And then every other guy is texting her back quick. Every other guy is, oh, what are you doing? Texting her again, double texting her, like, yo, she's just thinking like, I have other guys texting me. You seem to be the one that's always texting me. Let me tell you guys a little secret. Guys that text back late are the ones that are winning. Girls out here really love it when they gotta wait a little bit because they know you are doing something, and maybe it's gonna be beneficial to her, maybe not, but that curiosity that kills women starts kicking in. It's almost like this little medicine that they need, like, yo, can you text me back? Like they need that text back, not just because of the attention, but also because they need that security. You feel me? They gotta know like, oh yeah, I got you secured. You're always gonna be texting me. You're always gonna be there. I'm good. And I told you guys, it's also about killing that ego that they have, that it's like every dude I'm texting is gonna text me back. Every guy that I want, I'm gonna get. I'm the baddest, I'm this, I'm that, all of that. It becomes such a big ego. So when that happens, that's part of you crushing her ego because you are leaving on red. She's gonna feel actually disrespected. I hate to say it, but it's the truth, man. Like, she's gonna look and like, damn, this guy really just left me on red. And then it's like, am I not good enough? I look good. What? No, that they're gonna start believing like, oh yeah, whatever, he's this, he's that, like he's just missing out. It's just gonna be all this like, I gotta make myself feel better because I'm not getting a text back from you. And it's like, damn, or you think you got it like that. But then what really happens, all this frustration it becomes, and all this curiosity, it's like, who is he texting, who's better? All this happens. Now she has to question everything that you're doing, and now she has to really wonder. You guys really have to make her feel like you should feel privileged to text me. That's how it has to happen. You have to make her feel like, oh yeah, you should be honored to text me. And I don't want to sound bad, and I know guys do this too. Like, there's guys out here that will be texting like 3-4 different girls, but girls do it too. I can say a lot of this stuff goes hand in hand as far as women and men, but look at it, like I said, it's gonna be different guys. You do not want to be at the top of her simp texting list. That's what ends up happening, because if you were the one that's always texting back, okay, you're gonna be maybe number 2. When you are the one that's number 1, you're going to be the one that always doubles text. Yo, what's up? Did you not get my text? And then if you want to be at the complete top past number 1, that's going to be you calling her now after blowing her line. Don't be none of that. Leave her on red and then see what happens. If she doesn't text you back, so be it. But it's really going to be because she doesn't rock with you. She wasn't actually feeling you. But now you know when she starts checking in like, yo, what's up? Is because she actually has some interest, or you actually have potential in her eyes, or she wants that attention from you. And that's when you have the chance to have her chase you. You have the chance to actually get her. All these things you have the chances of that are good. But you guys have to literally have this happen before you destroy it. And that's what happens when you start doing certain stuff. You start destroying your chances. And that starts with you always texting right away. So leave her on red. Even if you don't want to do it all the time, do it one time and see what happens. The results you're going to get is going to be like, oh, wow, that's crazy. And if you don't get no results, like I said, she wasn't actually really into you, okay? What women love is attention. It's the same thing when you guys leave her on red. She doesn't get the attention. She doesn't get noticed. Now she has to even question, where are you at? And most importantly, who else are you entertaining that you can't text me back? And honestly, it be like that when you really are focused, where I forgot to text you. Real talk. Like, I really have better things to do than text you all day. It's that simple. And it's so crazy. This is what guys refer to asshole guys and stuff like that. Because some of the asshole guy things, it's not completely asshole guys. It's just guys really being on their purpose. And so, like, when you think about it, when a guy says, I don't have time to text you all day, it's not him being rude. Like, yo, I really don't. I got into that point too. And then I told you guys, most importantly, leave it to FaceTime, because you actually have a better chance. And if you don't like FaceTime, at least phone calls. A lot of things get complicated through texting. A lot of things get told. A lot of things switch. You don't have to do nothing. She's gonna really be wondering. I really recommend every guy to do this, because of the fact that you guys are texting some girls, and some of them are either nice, or some of them are just keeping you around. If they're benefiting, whatever the case is for her, they're just keeping you around. And what happens is you don't even know if she's really interested in you. You don't really know where this is gonna go. But I tell you, who really gives a damn? Don't text her back. Leave her on red. See how she feels. Leaving on red is just a fun game also. And I tell you, don't take things so serious. You know, play things out. Try different things. You know, experiment a little bit. You got to nowadays, because the way everything is just so set up to be a modern way. If you end up being the guy that's texting her all the time, there's going to be somebody else that's not going to be doing that. That's who she's going to end up choosing. Besides the fact that they love attention, they need to know that you are doing something to make money, that you are a busy man. So what you got to take when they actually get attention is because they earned it. Nowadays, guys are really just handing out things to girls. I know that sounds like, huh? Like, guys are really making it so easy for girls to have their way, get their way, have the guys text them right away, all this. They have so much power over you guys, when you guys don't understand that it really hits them hard when you don't text them back. We are in a world now where, because of the society, everything has to be done this way. So when they start getting attached and you don't give them attention, you leave them on red, it's like, I have to invest more time to think about you, because now I have to figure out what you're doing. And hands down, when people invest the time to actually think about what you are doing, then that leads them to wanting to reply, to question everything. She's really gonna be like begging, almost like in her head, like, yo, what is he doing? Text me back. When you are actually busy, and then she has no legit excuse, because when you actually hit her up, you just gotta be like, I'm busy, or I'm not here to be texting all day. I don't even be on my phone. I'm busy working out. I'm busy doing this. It's that simple. Girls really think they have it all figured out until the second things don't go their way. It's like, wow, what just happened? That's just the way you can get to some of these girls that you guys want to get to. But I don't even know why you guys bother nowadays to try to get to a lot of these girls. It's just like, let them be. Let somebody else entertain that and just really worry about yourself. So I hope this video helped you guys out, and if it did, of course, you guys know, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you follow me on my social media. Make sure you comment down below what type of videos you would like to see. And of course, you guys know, check out my Patreon. I post videos on there you'll never see on here. And lastly, like I said, make sure you subscribe to my new YouTube channel, and you guys will see me in my next video. Bye guys.